made Trump look so much like a bitch that a Haitian migrant tried to... I hope I inspire little girls everywhere to marry for money. Oh, that's so sweet. Every time I look at my husband, I'm reminded of this model, which is what you call a model you order out of a catalog. I have no first language.
Did Bill Marr just cross the line? The Comedy King's one-word jab at Melania and Loomer has the internet buzzing like a hornet's nest. But this time, his sharp tongue might cost him a cool $150 million. Loomer's not laughing, folks. She's marching straight to court, claiming Marr's joke was more than just a punchline. It was a full-blown character assassination. Is this the end of political roasts as we know it, or will Marr's wit save the day?
Melania Trump has been in the news a lot lately. I was talking about her in the monologue, and she's on the cover of Us Weekly with this cover, my side of the story. But they left a child. I had 2 of my Bratz dolls deported. I don't hate all brown people, just the brown ones. People think I'm all in on Trump, but some of the voices in my head like Jill Stein. My hobby is refurbishing vintage lawn jockeys.
Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. So what's the joke that's got Loomer's MAGA hat in a twist? Well, Bill Marr, the king of political zingers, dropped a real doozy. He quipped that Trump would only date Laura Loomer if she were his daughter.
But this Laura Loomer, I don't know if you know anything about her, but I mean, this is, yeah. I mean, I want to go through the list of conspiracy theorists, but we thought this would be a good week to get the audience to know her a little better. You can always tell when it's going south, when the ship is sinking. It's because the person like Trump, the nut at the center of it, starts surrounding himself with, I mean, he normally surrounds himself with pretty crazy people. For example, my spirit animal was eaten by Haitians. My biggest fear is immigrants taking my job as a right-wing hate monger.
Ouch, that's gotta sting more than a bad spray tan job. Loomer didn't waste any time. She went from 0 to lawsuit faster than Trump can type witch hunt in all caps. And boy, is she mad. We're talking $150 million mad. That's more zeros than Trump's tax returns. I guess in Loomer's world, a punchline comes with a price tag bigger than Mar-a-Lago's monthly gold polish budget. But here's the kicker. Can you really slap a dollar sign on a joke? Loomer seems to think so. She's claiming defamation, acting like Marr's words are more damaging than Trump's entire presidency. It's like she's trying to build a wall around comedy and make the comedians pay for it. Now, the legal eagles are having a field day with this one. They're laughing harder at Loomer's chances than they did at Marr's joke. One expert even said her odds of winning are slimmer than a comedian's paycheck during a pandemic. Burn. Turns out suing a comedian is tougher than getting Trump to admit he lost the election. See, there's this pesky little thing called actual malice that Loomer needs to prove. It's not enough that the joke hurt her feelings more than Trump's Twitter ban hurt his. She's got to show that Marr knew what he was saying was false, or that he just didn't care about the truth. In the world of comedy, that's about as likely as finding a piece of kale at a Trump rally. But Loomer's not throwing in the towel. She's got more determination than Trump has Diet Coke cans in the Oval Office. She's pushing forward with this lawsuit like it's the last MAGA hat at a clearance sale. Will she succeed? Well, the courts usually side with the comedians in these cases. It's almost like they think free speech is important or something. So, as this legal circus rolls on, we're left wondering, will Loomer's lawsuit leave Marr laughing all the way to the bank? Or will it change the face of political comedy forever? One thing's for sure, in the world of politics and humor, the line between a joke and a lawsuit is about as clear as Trump's healthcare plan. Folks, we're witnessing a comedy showdown that's got more drama than Trump's hair on a windy day. This Maher-Loomer lawsuit isn't just about a zinger gone wrong, it's putting the whole dang concept of political roasts on trial. Are we looking at the end of comedians poking fun at politicians, or is this just the beginning of a new era where every punchline comes with a side of legal fees? If Loomer actually wins this thing, comedians might need to keep lawyers on speed dial faster than Trump can tweet fake news. Imagine a world where every joke needs to be vetted by a legal team. Talk about a buzzkill. But if Maher comes out on top, it's gonna be open season on politicians. No spray tan or bad hairpiece will be safe from the comedy firing squad. This isn't just about Maher and Loomer duking it out in court. It's about whether we can still laugh at our leaders without ending up in hot water. As one expert put it, the line between a good laugh and a lawsuit is getting blurrier than Trump's vision without his reading glasses. It's like we're walking a tightrope between free speech and hurt feelings. And let me tell you, it's a long way down. Some folks are cheering Loomer on, saying it's high time comedians face the music for their sharp tongues. They're probably the same people who think a sense of humor is as unnecessary as vegetables in Trump's diet. On the flip side, others think Loomer's just handing Maher a goldmine of material for his next show. I mean, can you imagine the jokes he could crack about a $150 million lawsuit? That's comedy gold, baby. Either way, this whole shebang is turning into a bigger circus than a Trump rally on steroids. We've got freedom of speech in one corner, hurt feelings in the other, and a whole lot of popcorn munching spectators wondering how this is gonna play out. And here's the kicker. In the end, the real joke might be on all of us and our right to laugh at power. If we can't poke fun at our leaders, what's next? A world where political cartoons are replaced by bland headshots and late night shows are just weather reports? Talk about a snooze fest. So, as we watch this comedy trial unfold, remember folks, laughter might be the best medicine, but apparently it can also be grounds for a lawsuit. Who knew telling jokes could be more dangerous than trying to comb Trump's hair? Well, folks, this comedy courtroom drama is shaping up to be more unpredictable than Trump's next tweet storm. Will Loomer's lawsuit leave Maher laughing all the way to the bank or crying all the way to court? It's anyone's guess at this point. One thing's for sure, in the world of politics and comedy, the line between funny and lawsuit worthy is about as clear as Trump's tax returns. And that's saying something. As some smart cookie once said, in a democracy, satire is the first line of defense against tyranny. But with Loomer's lawsuit, that line of defense might need its own team of lawyers. If Maher wins, comedians might get a free pass to roast politicians like it's a 24/7 barbecue. But if Loomer comes out on top, we might see comedians tiptoeing around jokes like they're walking through a minefield in clown shoes. Either way, this case could redefine political humor faster than Trump can say fake news. So stay tuned, folks. This comedy show might just end with a gavel instead of a mic drop. And who knows, the real punchline might be what happens to our right to laugh at the powerful. Now that's a joke that's not so funny.